carbon plated. Carbon plated. Carbon. 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 Not carbon.
How do you
Do carbon shoes create Achilles problems? So after resting for a full week of no running, I'm back on the trails with a new pair of shoes, non-carbon plated. Without realising, I'd fallen into the trap of every run was run in a pair of carbon plated trainers, because that's all I had left. Lots of them. So today I've got the Nike Invincible 3s on, no carbon plate, an everyday mileage muncher. Yes, hoping that it'll be less stress on the Achilles, I can do the rehab and actually build back stronger than I was before. Feel okay at the moment, definitely feeling the benefit of not running for a week. I've been doing strength exercises and bike work, so should be okay. Big weight for me. Hello team, it's the next day since I came back from my return to running after a week off. Actually at the end of that session, which was a run and then a conditioning and then a run back, yeah, I kind of abandoned the 1 minute on, 1 minute off routine, come back to running as a walk run. That went out the window straight away. It was just a straight easy run there and back. To be honest, Achilles still aching, groin, stroke, hip flexor injury, yeah, still there. So what's happening with both of those niggles? Well, the Achilles, all I can do is continue to rehab it with the eccentric loading and a massage, scrapey stuff. I actually scraped a bit too hard and took the skin off. Yeah, I've had this before with the Achilles. No idea why it comes on, it just does, and then it just kind of drifts away. So I'm hoping that'll happen, but at the moment it's still there. I did have my physio appointment today, so I'm being booked in for an x-ray and more physio to see whether or not the problem with my whatever it is called, I'll put it up on the screen, it's technical, see whether or not I need any kind of surgery. So yeah, that's where I am. Tick over mode it is then. Oh, the other thing I was gonna get checked out, wasn't I, on this comeback trail, and the aim to get rid of niggles was to try and understand whether I've got any underlying deficiencies, because I was feeling fatigued and just feeling a bit yak overall and tired, nothing works and all that kind of complaining. Well, I had a blood test, got the results today, and perfectly normal. Darn it, I was kind of hoping for some magic tablets, but I'm just a hypochondriac, and I think it's a culmination of general life stresses, lack of sleep, nutrition, just not putting enough focus on well-being. So I'm trying to rectify that, and hopefully then things will come together, and that might help the niggles and the injuries, because when we're training consistently, yeah, the body takes a beating, doesn't it? We need to look after ourselves. So that's what the focus is, and hopefully I can still recover, use this next couple of months to build a bit of base endurance without taxing the body too much, and then maybe I'll be a bit more robust to introduce more intensity where it's needed for an October target. Right, let's concentrate on this. which is a Zwift recovery ride. More endurance in the bag. Hello team, welcome to Thursday. Today, the next day, as we're building on this base build up, 4-month build to the British standard distance duathlon champs. Today I'm doing a bike run session, duathlon specific, nothing too major, but we're going to dip into a bit of intensity, but we're going to stop the intensity after 30 seconds and then build up the endurance without going into the hurt box too much. Then we're going to jump off and just guard those injury niggles and do some little jog drills and strides. Just keep the legs turning over, get a feel for how the legs are doing, because we can't just stop completely. I think I've got to work around these little injuries and niggles.